Hello guys, how you doing? So, my name is George, aka The Big G, and welcome to my channel. So, I didn't fully anticipate the sort of response that would come from making videos about my hair transplant. Making hair transplant videos at the moment is a bit of a cheat code for subscribers on YouTube because it's a very hot topic. And because of this, I have been receiving a lot more sort of messages and responses on Instagram than I fully expected.
The big G.
Now, a lot of the questions that I get, they are the same. So I figured I'd make a short video that will rattle off some of the frequently answered questions and hopefully give you a little bit of insight. Also, I think the 3 month is going to be a little bit delayed because I'm going on holiday. And just to keep you guys in the loop, I thought I'd also give you a little bit of an update. I'll show you some pictures a little bit later. The lighting in here isn't ideal. I think for my next big update, so when I'm actually doing an update, I am going to do a little bit of an outside shot as well, just so you can have a clear view of the hair. But yeah, let's get on with it. So we will get the boring stuff out of the way first. One question that I have been asked quite a lot is basically just, do you need a COVID test to get into Istanbul and also to get back into the UK as well? So when I went, which was just over 2 months ago, you didn't need a negative test for either the way out or the way back. I'm not sure if that's still the same, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. Everyone's just sort of pretending that COVID doesn't exist anymore. I would assume that you no longer need to get a test either journey. Obviously, if you are positive, maybe don't go. But I'm not here to give medical or even moral advice. Do what you want to do, infect who you want to infect. Just don't drag the Big G's name across the sand or the gravel, whatever the saying is, whenever you do go and infect the whole country of Turkey. So the second question that I get a lot is about the price. I'm just going to move it to the right. I'm going to stick the two main price breakdowns that were given to me by Smile before I went. I assume this is the same for everyone that they get in contact with. If it's not, I am massively outing them. But yeah, I actually went for the exclusive package. So this package includes incisions by the doctors. Everything else is pretty much the same. Oh, and you also get a 5-star hotel rather than a 4-star hotel. I didn't see the 4-star hotel, but the 5-star was glorious, had a great time, great breakfast, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure that's the same in the 4-star hotel. The only other difference is that incisions are made by the doctors. Now, this is a very important part. This can massively help to make your hairline and your hair transplant look as authentic and as natural as possible, because obviously the way that the incisions are made are going to affect how your hair sits, how it's layered, and so you want that to be done, in my opinion, by the doctor rather than the technicians. That being said, Smile didn't try and upsell to me the exclusive package. I originally went for the primary package. I made a personal decision to go for the exclusive package. They didn't try and upsell. They actually did say that the primary package was as good as the exclusive. I just felt a little bit more comfortable going for the full whack package. But obviously it's completely up to you what you go for. Okay, I'm just gonna slide back over to the middle now. So the next question I get quite a lot is, how many grafts did you have? So originally I was told by Smile that it would be between 2,500 to 3,000. Now when I got out there, it was a little bit more. I think I ultimately had 4,500 grafts, 4,500 grafts. So yeah, this was a little bit more than I expected to get on my way out. And I'm not gonna claim to be a doctor. And I've seen content online from various hair surgeons and other people that say you shouldn't get that many in one sitting, especially if it's focused in one place. Now, my hair transplant was the whole head. Like, I do have hair. I did get the frontal region mostly filled out, and then they thickened up the whole midsection and the crown as well. So I did have grafts for the whole head of hair, which I think is why they did so many. Obviously, I can't speak for how that's going to turn out. The reason that some surgeons have said online that you shouldn't go for so many is because the blood flow to your head cannot cater for that amount of grafts. But as I say, that is specifically for one region of the head. So when you do these mega super sessions with 4, 5, 6,000 grafts, it has to be for whole head coverage. So yeah, 4,500. And hopefully 4,499 of them grow through. I'd rather 4,500, but I'm not going to be greedy. He says, eating blueberries while he's making this video. The next question I've had a few times is, how was my hair pre-op? It was okay. It was basically, I think, as it is now, but obviously without this redness, and there has already been some hairs grow through, or some hairs that haven't fully shedded yet, maybe a little bit further back. I will include some pictures of some terrible haircuts that I've had over the last few years, so you can kind of see what it looked like. The thinning that was apparent sort of here, and I'll also include some purpose took pictures where you can see the crown and just the lack of density sort of within the on top of the head region. The fifth question that I want to answer is, why did I choose Smile? Now, I've spoken about this a little bit already, but just to sort of recap. So there are a couple of reasons. I'm not going to pretend that price wasn't one of them. It was. That being said, there are tons of affordable clinics in Istanbul. Other reasons that I chose Smile. So I think the main one for me was the fact that there was a BBC documentary done about them. Now, I'm not a massive proponent of the BBC. I'm not also a massive proponent of the news or the media in general. However, I did put a lot more trust into Smile because there had been a documentary made about them from the BBC where you could see the whole sort of procedure, the whole journey of the guy from Middlesbrough, I can't remember his name, his whole journey from start to finish. You could see the results as well. And yeah, that just made me feel a lot more comfortable about Smile. I also spoke to a lot of clinics and some of them sounded completely fine. I built up a bit of a rapport with the people that I was speaking to at Smile, and it just made me feel comfortable from day one, and I definitely don't regret my decision. Now, the sixth question that I keep getting asked a lot, which is quite surprising, is, do you have a girlfriend? I don't know why. I didn't expect many women to watch. So I can confirm that I do not have a girlfriend, ladies. You are in luck. However, I do like my women with a bit of hair on their head, just the same as you like your men with a bit of hair on their head. So yeah, please get your procedure, grow your hair out, and then feel free to slide into my DMs. The next question is, are you satisfied with your results so far? This is a tough one to answer because the long and the short of it is, I don't have any results so far. It's been a little over 2 months. Results aren't supposed to come for at least 3 to 4 months. And then 40% of your results don't actually come until about the 6th month mark. So yeah, the long and the short of it is, I'm not happy with my results, but equally I'm not happy with my results just because I haven't got any results. I'm happy with how everything's gone so far. I'm happy with how the procedure went, how the hairline looked for the first 10, 14 days. And then obviously it all shed, which is to be expected. I'm happy with how things are going. I'm happy with my recovery, and I am very excited for the next steps. But I haven't got any results, so I can't explicitly say I'm happy with my result. And one final thing I just wanted to mention, I think I did just actually cover it in that last question, but I've had a few comments on my YouTube videos. One of them was very kind, and he kindly pointed out that I needed to mention that after 6 months, this is when you'll see 40% of the results, because I think maybe I've neglected it. Maybe I just took it as a given. I assumed you guys would have known that already, but apparently you don't. Some other guy did comment something about me spending a load of money and still looking bold AF. Now, I don't know if he was trolling. I don't know if he is just ignorant or being stupid. Either way, I thought I'd just clarify that it does take at least 4 to 5 to 6 months before you see any level of results. And they do also confirm that it can take up to a year and a half even, for your full results to come through, especially in the crownal region. Just because of the way that blood pressure and blood, I guess, reaches the crownal region, it can take a little bit longer for this part of the head to thicken up. So yeah, I don't want to make it a habit of replying to trolls. However, I don't know if he was a troll, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think that's everything in terms of frequently asked questions, guys. If you have any other questions that are pressing, if there's anything that I haven't covered in this video, please do let me know, because I'm more than happy to jump on camera and give you another little snippet into my hair transplant journey. But yeah, I think the 3-month update will be coming after my holiday. If you found this video useful, please do hit that like button. Please do hit the subscription button, the bell notification, blah, blah, blah. Don't be turned off by the fact that I'm wearing a Newcastle United shirt. In fact, be very much turned on, because we are going to be winning the league. No, I don't believe that. We are going to be getting top... I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're getting Europa League. We need to make a few more signings, but hooray the lads. Let's go. Lots of love. Stay epic. Big G out, baby. Mwah.